Well, I got myself a little bit of a problem here. As you can see right there, I've got a bolt that broke off in that flywheel when I was putting the pressure plate on. Sometimes it happens, it's an old bolt, and maybe I just got a little too aggressive with tightening it up. Who knows? But this one might not be too tough to deal with, because these holes here for the flywheel, you can see the light behind there, go all the way through the flywheel. So I might be able to get lucky and just with this one right here, take a drill bit, start drilling on that. The drill may catch on, or the bit may catch on the bolt and thread it out the back side of the flywheel. If that's the case, I'm going to be pretty happy. Now you can also, believe it or not, buy a left-hand drill bit, and sometimes if you've got a broken bolt and it's not open on the back side, it's closed, so the hole is blind, you might find that trying a left-hand drill bit first would maybe help you out a lot. Or if you're starting to drill a hole to remove a broken fastener and the fastener turns in, that's really a good sign. Then you may want to just go get that, left-hand drill bit, hit it, and see if we'll screw it out. So at any rate, we're going to give it a shot here and see what happens. Not really a good place to put this. So let's see. Hopefully this is easy. And if it's not, no big deal. We'll get it out. Sometimes crap just happens. There's not a thing you can do about it. And so you just got to deal with it. So let's see here. Try and center up. Drilling pretty nice, but it ain't moving. I had a pretty good wobble in that. Well, it didn't spin through like I was hoping, but I did manage to get a pretty good hole drilled into it, and so that's okay. Next thing I can do is try to use an extractor on it. I'm going to go ahead and try to drill that hole all the way through, and I need to be able to get both hands on this deal and really apply some pressure, so I'm going to pause this for a minute. Okay, so I got that hole drilled all the way through, and it looks like I got it centered okay, which I really wanted to make sure of. And you can see the light through there, so you know the hole goes all the way through the broken bolt. I wanted to center that up because I'm going to use a slightly different extractor than what most of you are going to have available to you. These things are out there, they're not that unusual, but they're more of a, kind of a professional use kind of deal, I guess you'd say. This is the extractor. It's got this, funky little fluted design to it. And what I can do is just insert that in the hole, drive it in part way with the hammer, and then put an adapter on there to get that out. Now, most of what y'all are going to be using is going to be the standard type extractor, something that looks like this. Okay, this will also work, and I made sure that when I drilled that hole, I drilled the hole using a drill bit that I could use either this or this, either one. So I drilled it with an 1/8 inch bit. Now I'm going to try, let's see if I can't set that up. Drive this in. And the reason I went ahead and drilled all the way through is that way, if I break that extractor off, then I can drive it all the way through the fastener and out the back. Can't always do that, but in this situation I may be able to. Now, this adapter right here slides down over that extractor like that, and that's what I'm actually going to use the wrench on. But I want to get that adapter down a little bit further. There we go. Okay, now I can get a wrench on it, and just like that, we're spinning it out, and here it comes. Okay, there it is. Dang thing. Broken fasteners kind of suck, but if you take a little time, be patient, you can get them out 99% of the time. This one was going to be easy because it broke on installation. It broke when I was tightening it, so I know it wasn't rusted in. I knew it wasn't seized or cross-threaded in any way. It was just, 20 different kinds of bad luck, and sometimes that happens when you're working on cars. So at any rate, that was a pretty easy bolt extraction, and now I can replace the bolt, get back to work.